Hey Wigglers, I thought I owed y'all a video after saying I'd make one about the Rebel Technology Phoreo and seeing if we can clock the multiply section and then send a non-regular trigger sequence into the repeats and use the multiply tempo to then get rhythmic repeats that are in time with the whole system. So what I've got patched up is the BeatStep Pro is clocking my Pamela's workout. I've got quarter notes on the hi-hats so you can hear the quarter note tempo that I'm going to send to the multiply section. So what this should do is this should now clock the Phoreo with a quarter note BPM, so it's in time with my system. So now what I should be able to do is take this new sequence that I have made here on for the Dinky Taiko, and you can hear that here. I'll go ahead and patch that into it so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay. What a funny little guy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch this trigger stream into the repeat section, and I'm going to patch that out back into the Dinky Taiko. So now we've got this pattern going into the Phoreo being clocked by the Pamela's workout in the section above it, because all these are normal, even though I'm breaking that normal, so I don't know about that. Anyway, and that's going into here. So what I can now do is take this tempo, multiply it, and then use that to repeat this guy, which you hear happening. And how do I know this is actually working? Because of this right here. I can take the Pamela's workout and I can have this tempo, and then these repeats will have in time. So now we got a really interesting new rhythm that's still rhythmically in time with the rest of the system. Now if I multiply this back up again, you'll hear that it did indeed change. So that's how I know that for sure the Phoreo is actually taking its BPM detection from the multiply line and not the repeat line. And without a tempo there, I can't multiply this up. So you have to have a trigger source, a clock, in the multiply input to be able to use the multiply section. Otherwise, it's just doing repeats based off whatever BPM it's already detected. And I know that this is working because I dove into the firmware and I did notice that there was a section of code that was specifically for BPM detection. So that's what gave me the idea to try this. Anyway,